Hey, my name's David Salgado, and I'm a clinical psychologist working here in Perth, in Western Australia. Creaky chair. Um, so I've been doing this self-love course. I've been making this self-love course for the last few years, just as a hobby, just to spread something that I've been learning about for a lot of years now. Pretty much had a daily practice in loving kindness meditation since the start of 2009. And I remember as a kid, even when I was about 5 years old, had this memory. One of my first memories of feeling all this love in my heart for humanity and wanting to spread the love in the world for everyone's benefit. I guess that's one of my most beautiful first early memories, was actually just being on my own and feeling all this love in my heart for everyone, and just wanting to be able to share it with everyone. And I guess I've been training in psychology for decades, learning about it, and I've just learned in my life before that through a lot of agony and suffering and hardship. And that's probably what motivated me to want to be a clinical psychologist. So I've spent a lot of time in my life feeling the pain and feeling the hurt of what it can be like. And I can guarantee that anybody who's watching this, anybody in the whole world, whoever watches this, that you've been through hard times as well, and we all need something to turn to, especially in those hard times. And love is the best thing, and it's all about unconditional love. So it's all about no conditions, no strings attached. So there's you don't need to register to do the self-love course. You don't need to do anything to be worthy of forgiveness and all the love that unconditional love has to offer. Just the fact that you're here, it makes you good enough, makes you worthy and deserving. You're a part of this beautiful world, and you deserve this gorgeous love, just like every part of the world, every part of life, everything deserves it. Everyone deserves it. So it's given freely, and I can't really put a price on that. So that's why I've said that it's always going to be for free, and there's never going to be any strings attached. It's not like some sort of marketing or promotional thing, like there's so much corporate stuff. And there's all these people trying to be somebody in the world, trying to get famous and stuff. So I'm not someone like that. I'm just a nobody, just like this regular guy living his little life here in Perth. Maybe you never even heard of Perth. Hopefully this video and the whole self-love course gets to people all around the world, so that I can live the dream that I had when I was 5 years old, that I could spread love in the world and hopefully get it to every single human being on the planet. It's unrealistic, but that's what it's like when you're 5 years old, I guess. And so wearing my "Don't Worry, Be Happy" t-shirt, I guess I just wanted to spread smiley faces in the world, and I just want to add a little bit to your happiness. And if I can do that, then I will have reached my goal and reached my mission. So love is what creates, unconditional love is what creates that happiness and the peace and the forgiveness, all the peace and the forgiveness and the relaxation and all of these beautiful good things, all of the virtue, everything comes, all the morality and the goodness in the world, all of it comes from unconditional love. So I hope that one day when you feel ready, if you feel ready, you click the link below, or you go to the Science of the Mind website, you search my name, David Salgado, clinical psychologist. Hopefully the Science of the Mind website is still there, and you can click on it and you can find the self-love course link and all the old audios of the ABCs of self-esteem and confidence, and the old mindfulness CD. and everything, and check out the whole website and watch all of these YouTube videos and everything, and learn how to actually do it. It's easy to say, don't worry, be happy, but how do you actually live that? How do you actually make that happen, to let go of all your worries and to learn to be happy? And yeah, I was sharing with one of my best friends the other day, yesterday actually, I just asked them the question, what's the most important thing? And then I just gave them the answer that love, unconditional love, is the most important thing. And so much of the time, as Homo sapiens, we're getting interested in all this other stuff, all these material things and all these dramas, and we want to have all this entertainment and stuff. I guess my videos are pretty simple. I'm not someone who's into clothes or cars or houses or money or anything like that, or fame. I'm totally not interested in any of that stuff. Just want to add a little bit to your happiness, and hopefully you can use it over the coming years and decades, and every year it'll add a little bit to your happiness and to the love that you have in your life. And in doing so, hopefully we can all upgrade ourselves from being Homo sapiens to being what I'm writing a book about, which is called Summer Happyens, which isn't published yet. It's like a new evolution of people who care a lot less about appearances, about what clothes you're wearing, about even what you're saying or anything. Like, unconditional love is just like no conditions. Like, whatever happens, it's the most consistent, stable thing. Whatever you like, whoever you are, you're welcome, you're loved, you're forgiven, you're given to. There's a generosity, and it makes us happy. It makes us secure. It makes us confident finally, because there can't be a falling from grace, and there's no judgment. It's like there's no negative judgments that you're threatened with. All of these painful emotional experiences that we have that people don't recognize, because it's not like you're getting physically assaulted, but mentally your mind, your emotions are getting hit basically with a lot of judgments, a lot of negativity, a lot of threats of punishment in present day society. So hopefully what I'm doing will be something that can be shared for generations, and that can help people to upgrade and totally let go of punishment and all negative judgments and everything, and just learn how to be friends with themselves. So we begin with ourselves first, and we really spread the love and be generous, giving love to ourselves first. So that's why it's a self-love course, and I hope you actually use it. And yeah, never thought I would try to promote any of this stuff, but it seems like it doesn't get used much unless you promote it. So I guess I never thought I would say this, but like, click the whatever, the link, and subscribe, or do whatever the things are that you do that support just simple goodness like this, and help people to realize that we don't always need to be corporate and be about money and be about fame and be about ourselves. We can just be a nobody, but when we've got love, we don't need to be somebody anymore. We've got everything we ever wanted or ever needed, and all the happiness that we need, really deep happiness, with all of the gorgeous smiley faces that I've always been sharing, which doesn't mean that I'm always smiling, but it's just giving you that friendly attitude, and it's giving you those smiles and encouraging you to get in the mirror and smile at yourself, and just be kinder to yourself, be nicer to yourself, because you deserve it. So I hope you use all this stuff, and yeah, that's my attempt, my effort at doing promotional stuff, which I'm really uncomfortable with, as you can see. But yeah, hope you actually use it and don't feel paranoid about it just being like some person trying to take advantage of you or trying to get something out of you as usual. So yeah, take good care, and I hope you get more smiles. And I guess the only joke that I have to share with you, I like to add a little bit of jokes, a bit of fun. It's probably about as entertaining as I get. I don't make my videos or make my stuff very entertaining. I'm giving you something different. I figure you're already flooded with so much entertainment. You don't need me to give you more of that. So my stuff is just really calming and soothing so that your mind can actually de-stress and actually let go of some of that overstimulation that we have going on so much of the time these days in the world with all this technology and all this complicated life. Just sharing something really simple with you. But yeah, I guess I'll share the only joke that I have off the top of my head, which is how I try to add a bit of fun and a bit of humor and a bit of smiles and laughs into things these days. Yeah, my housemate was saying to me that they thought that there was a ghost in the house, and you can hear Lucy. Lucy's the mascot. She's still here. 5 years later, I haven't put a video up here. I think for 5 years. It's the first video in 5 years. So Lucy's still here. Our beautiful mascot. She's just walking next to me. But yeah, so my housemate was saying that they thought that there was a ghost in the house. But I said to them, hey, I've been here for 283 years and I haven't noticed anything strange. So I feel like bringing Lucy into the video as well, because she's always such a beautiful presence in the whole Science of the Mind, everything. So maybe I'll see if I can bring Lucy in just for one last little extra bit of love, extra bit of unconditional love, as always. She's got a bit older over these last 5 years, but she's still as lovely and lovable as always. So yeah, so no conditions on your love, just learning how to be really positive. And there's a huge amount of resources there to support you with all that stuff. And as usual, I'll probably talk for way too long for a promotional video. Meant to do it as a short video. But anyway, I guess it's all just about being ourselves, being allowed to be ourselves, and just don't have to fit with any conditions, don't have to fit in anymore. Just like Lucy doesn't have to fit with anything, doesn't have to be trained. When we learn to be Homo sapiens, we can be so much more happy with just who we are and not judge it and feel like we have to tick all these boxes all the time. So take good care, and I hope that you feel the love and you spread the love in the world. And I hope you appreciate it. I hope you appreciate and value what I'm sharing with you, because it's the most valuable thing. That's what I was saying to my best friend yesterday. It was, what's the most important thing? It's love. So I hope you prioritize the most important thing every day and make sure you really love yourself and treat yourself at your true value, which is unconditionally lovable. So see ya.